What you doing, Wes?
I was attempting to tape off the cabinets so they can...
It's going really well.
I know,
The tape stuck fantastically.
I swear to God, I'm a professional.
Oh, sweet. See, you are a professional.
Mom would be so proud.
Say hi to her.
Hello.
This is our office today. Oh, I'm doing a bad job filming. Take 2. This is our office setup for today. As you can tell, it's top of the line.
How we roll.
Our desk is complete with bath mats and everything. What more could you ask for? So comfortable for my bum.
That part, we just unloaded all the good ones there on set.
Wait, really? Wait, we need a good chair. What are you sitting on then?
Some steel loving.
Some steel loving. Whatever gets the job done, right?
That's the key. So you know what? I'm gonna go grab those now. Good call.
New chairs.
Yeah, it's a little
too high.
It's a little too high. Perfect. Sweet.
Oh, I wish I had like glasses in a book.
Oh yeah.
All right, Jeremy, who are you?
Who are we? Well, we've Vanland is yeah.
Yeah. You guys already know.
We're growing really rapidly right now. Vanland has only been around for a couple of years, and we're already have moved twice in that amount of time just to kind of keep up with the demand.
Yeah, you guys saw a little bit of that transfer, but it's been a massive process. We don't even have an office yet.
We don't even have an official office yet. We're currently just working in the shop with 3 people at one small table.
And fold out chairs.
And fold out chairs, totally. But that's the kind of growth that we're experiencing right now. That's how fast the business is coming in. One of the things about this spot is that we're only a couple minutes from the Mercedes-Benz dealership here in Santa Rosa. So that's been a big upgrade in terms of making ourselves more accessible to the clients. They are able to come over right after visiting the dealership and figure out, what they might want to do on their van build. So we basically put everything we can into creating the best shop and the best team to put together basically their best day, the best day ever, the best day they can think of. Usually involves something to do with, their hobby, their family, and their vans. So we're creating that dream for people here, and we're very lucky to have found this new shop. Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
I finalized that invoice for Rick's bike rack install. Want to go ahead and give it to you? I can find you.
Okay, I'm hiding out. I'll be there in a few minutes. So yeah, it's pretty much all day, all the time. Either the phone is ringing, or a client is stopping in, or we're interacting with the team here. It's just been like a really big surge of momentum. That's what it feels like to me. And one of my commitments to this business when I started it was that whatever comes, we're just gonna take it. And we're gonna ride the wave, basically.
I feel like how you assembled your team was very serendipitous. I feel like I've heard a little bit of people's stories, but not the full thing.
So I think it's like having the right team is probably the most important thing, because it takes definitely a handful of people at minimum to really make any progress on a van at all. So when I started the business, it was really just me. I started the website and I opened up a shop, but pretty quickly got Wes on board.
Hello.
He was a diesel mechanic that had a lot of skills and the right work ethic. We worked together for about 9 months before this really started to grow. We added JT, who was a local kid that every time I would drive by, I would always see him working on his car. So I stopped one day and just asked him, hey, do you want a job? It looks like you like to work on cars. He's been working with us ever since.
All right, thanks, JT. Yep. Get back to work.
Barry is running our store.
Ooh, I think that's a bingo.
Doing the social media and marketing and videos. And then the team has really in the past week just, basically doubled. So we have 3 to 4 new people who are experienced, but they're also in training with the vans. So it's great. Everyone seems to be working together really well, and the environment is really good to work in here. I would say it's like the best type of auto shop that you can work in. So yeah, we're just putting together qualified people who have the right attitude and enjoy working on vans. So I think it's a good job for them, and I certainly appreciate everybody's input and the skills that they bring it, because we can really make, with a diversity of different people with different skills, we can actually produce something that's like a well-rounded product and that our clients are going to be super happy with. Yeah.
Just to tap onto the energy here, so rad, you guys. You don't even know. Everyone here is so friendly and chill, and to just be in such a professional environment where people love what they do, like everyone's smiling through the workday. It's so inspiring.
Yeah.
And like I really didn't know what I was getting into as I came here. And yesterday was actually my first day. And I was just blown away with the experience of being here, which I guess that's why I'm here, so we can capture what goes on here, because it truly is very magical, and we're really excited to share it with you guys.
Yeah, we really want to share the amazing things that are going on here, and you'll see what we mean as we start to produce more content for you guys. There are people here that have skills and experience that are really unmatched in, I would say, almost any other shop in California or the country or the world for that matter. And they're putting out some of the nicest vehicles and restoration. And as we brought our van business into this shop, the whole idea is that we'd be able to put out something that was at the same level as the vehicles that the shop has been putting out for a long time. So it's just anytime we need something to be done, there's somebody here that knows how to do it by hand, fabricate a part if they need to, get it powder coated, get it installed and tested, and we can do all that in-house. So it's a really special place, and we basically have every piece of equipment that we could want in order to do this work. It's a fun place to work for everybody.
Yeah. So how did you actually end up here? Because we don't own this building.
Right.
It's actually Rory's company, VP Speed Shop.
Rory and Frank own the building, which is VP Speed Shop. And it just so happened that we moved our business into a large, like 12,000 square foot warehouse, and we were only there for about a month and a half, and just through like kind of a turn of events, the owner of that building wanted to repurpose it and asked us like, hey, do you want out of your lease? We're like, no, we just moved in, we're happy. And I just happened to be driving around that day and just trying to think like, okay, like where's our new space going to be? It's, I've got jobs in progress. I've got clients that are going to come meet me. I need somewhere like ASAP. And I knew a VP Speed Shop. It's in the right location and they do auto works. So I rolled in and started talking with Jordan and Rory and Frank about the possibility that we would bring our van build business into the shop. So basically it only took us about 3 days, and we struck a deal and started moving equipment in and started moving our people in. Exactly. Now we're up and running, fully functional, and the business has really picked up because we have more people and more bays to work. So it was somewhat serendipitous. I mean, literally I just walked in the door. I didn't expect to get anything out of it, but sometimes that's how it happens. You just kind of follow your nose, and if something looks, like it's the right fit, then just go ask the question.
Well, should we meet Rory?
Yeah, let's meet Rory. You look good, don't worry. Just wanted to get Rory out to give us a tour. This is such an amazing place that these guys have built, and he can tell you more about what the shop's all about and some of the changes that are happening right now.
VP Speed Shop being the parent company of this corporation that we have here, we've incorporated the hot rod building shop, which is over here, and now going forward we've added partnered up with Vanland, so with you guys, and we're excited about building these Mercedes Sprinter van conversions.
You guys have a little bit of experience doing some sprinters in the past, right, for the dealership?
We kind of knew what we were getting into when you guys came in, so we're pretty excited about it.
And our goal with Vanland is to basically bring the quality that Rory and his team have brought to all these classic cars to the adventure van segment.
Yeah.
Speaking of classic cars, Rory, which one is your favorite in this room?
Probably in the room, the red 67 Camaro Super Sport over there actually was my car and we sold it, but that's one of my favorites. I've wanted one of those since I was a kid. The 40 Chevy Gasser that's in the back over there, that's my car, and it's obnoxious and it's loud. It's a period type car from in the mid 1960s, and that's like kind of my favorite era of all this stuff.
Right.
And they're all my favorites, I guess. I mean,
Right.
I like them all. So.
It's like picking a child.
It is. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite, Jeremy?
Well, I mean, certainly the Bel Air is the one that really catches my attention. You know, it's just so stylish and so classy, and also the restoration that's done on it is amazing. Every square inch of that thing is perfectly detailed. So I would say that, but yeah, I mean, take your pick. I'm the van guy, actually. Right. As you guys can see, this place is pretty amazing. Any clients that we've brought in have basically been, almost stunned at the level of quality of the work, the quality of the guys, and the cleanliness of the shop, which I think makes a huge difference. How did you make it this way when so many shops are just, kind of all over the place?
We started in a one bay shop and kind of grew out of necessity to a little bit bigger shop, and I had one employee who actually still works here. He's worked for me off and on since he was 14. Didn't ever expect it to be at this level. And this level kind of happened a little bit by accident. We looked for a building to buy and there wasn't really much available. And this one popped up and it was in really bad shape, and there was nothing in here. There was 4 square walls on the outside with nothing in here. So we started from scratch a little over a year ago.
And you did all of it during COVID?
We did all of it during COVID, and COVID really helped us out. I mean, because a lot of the contractors that we pulled in lost a lot of other jobs, so we were able to keep them employed, and they were able to stay here and finish. We really came a long ways in a year and a half. We've grown like crazy.
Yeah.
We went from 2 employees to maybe, I think we've got now 18 or 19, so
Wow.
it's a pretty big deal now. This is pretty much where all the hot rods are built here. We've got, at any given time, we've probably got 10 projects going, full build projects.
When we first started talking, you guys seemed really interested and open to doing the van conversions, which is a little different, obviously, than the hot rods.
Yeah.
What about it kind of turned you guys on?
Well, I even in the hot rod business, I kind of keep my ear to the ground and kind of know what's the current trends are and what is upcoming and what seems to be the hot deal going. I feel like we're on the ground floor of this industry here, and I just thought it would be a good fit for this business.
We're seeing the same thing. This industry is really just starting to take off, and a type of shop like this where every tool is in place and you have guys that are experienced at all different sorts of tests. We're super excited. Already we're seeing some amazing progress here at the new shop.
You're building people's dreams, whether you're doing it on this side or you're doing it on that side. You're fulfilling people's dreams and things they want to do, and it's fun. We're building fun here, no matter where we're doing it.
Yeah, we say like our goal is basically to build somebody's best day ever, and their best day ever probably has to do with their favorite hobby, their family or their favorite people, and their van.
Yeah.
And another interesting thing is that the Sprinters have been so hard to get in 2019, 2020, and now into 2021. They're a limited edition vehicle at this point. Like we talk about old cars, they only made so many of them.
Right.
If you have a Sprinter from one of these years, which they're excellent vehicles, you basically have a collector's edition vehicle. Now that's not going to pay off until the future, but still, it's you're buying them now when they're scarce.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that I just think you're building people's memories. It's very fulfilling.
Yeah, it is totally. Seeing the smiles on people's faces.
Yeah.
Can I hitch a ride? Oh, sweet. Thanks.
off day, Friday. Took off work a little early, just a smidge.
Just a smidge.
We just checked out the waves. They look pretty amazing. Maybe 3 to 4 feet, but pretty clean with offshore wind. So I'm stoked. Katie's gonna get back in the water after not surfing for a while.
Yeah.
So we'll just take the beginner's mind.
All right, so that's the plan for today. We're just gonna get out. We're gonna have some fun.
Go back to LA or Santa Barbara or where the fuck you're from, dude. Because this is Northern California, dude. Leave your van here tonight, dude. You'll see what happens, bro. Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Some people need a day off worse than I do.
I think I got that one. I'm a real surfer, Mom!
Rule number 1, keep control of your own board. That's the most important thing so that nobody gets hurt.
Keep it safe, rule number 1. Actually, rule number 1's have fun.
Rule number 1, have fun. Rule number 2,
Keep it safe.
refer to rule number 1.
Yeah, we don't need to be safe here. We're only surfing in the dangerous ocean where we could be eaten by sharks. It's fine. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Next week, we are gonna take you on a full detailed tour of what we are doing to this 4x4 Rebel. So make sure that you are subscribed so that you can see all the fun stuff that we are doing, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.